All right, so now the third attractive thing that tells a man you're classy is that you are selective and not desperate. All right? So it's never a good look when a man perceives you as easily gotten. And when I say easily gotten, I don't even mean his interaction with you personally. I mean how you're perceived with men in general. All right? If you're viewed as a woman that just, the quality of man that you entertain is perceived to be below what you should be dealing with, so it looks like you're not selective, that works against you. And of course, in some situations, the man will have no idea who you dealt with. But in situations that he does, I always say, I think people don't realize, men and women, that who we entertain can reflect poorly on us. Whether we want to believe that or not, whether we think it's fair or not, that's what happens. If he hears about or sees that you've been dealing with these dudes that he views as jokers, then he's not going to view you as, oh, she's classy. But if you're viewed as you're not for everybody, you don't be dealing with everybody like that, you're very selective, then yes, that does put you in a greater light. And when it comes to how you interact with him personally, this is where the perception of desperation or not desperate comes in. If you seem to be throwing yourself all over this man, and I want to be very clear, because I don't want women to take that and say, oh, well, I'm just going to hold back and I don't want to seem thirsty. No, thirsty is when, or throwing yourself is when the man's not even welcoming your advances and you still going hard. All right. It's almost like, think about like, I don't know why this is coming to mind, but think about a woman trying to like flirt with a man, rubbing on his shoulder, touching his leg. And this man ain't giving her nothing to work with, all right? He is not taking that and running with it. He's not engaging more. He may be walking away from her. And you going after him and you doing more, okay? This is where it starts to look desperate versus if you're flirtatious with him, but then he's being flirtatious back and there's this kind of a dance going on between you two of engaging and flirting and showing interest. That's not thirsty. You know what I'm saying? And let's also understand this. A lot of times thirsty and desperate is perceived when the person's not that interested in you. So what I mean by that is, think about you as a woman. You can get 10 messages in your inbox right now from men. And if 9 of those men, let's say all 10 said the same thing. Hey, beautiful. All right. And 9 of those 10, you are not attracted to, you have no interest in, you're going to be like, ugh, they're so thirsty. What's wrong with these guys? Oh my gosh. You're not going to look at it in a positive light. But guy number 10, if you're actually interested and attracted to him, you're going to be flattered by it. All right. You're going to view his advance very different. So a lot of times when we attach words like thirsty and desperate, it has a lot to do with there wasn't real interest to begin with. And that's why when I gave you that example, if he's engaging with you, then there's nothing wrong with putting your interest out there. But to get back to the main point, yes, being selective, not being desperate, definitely allows him to view you as a more classy woman. Hey, thank you for watching this video. Be sure to check this one out right here, and I'll see you there. Being too damn difficult. All right? Listen, so again, what did I say already? Men want a woman that can bring him some peace. When you are difficult to deal with, there is no peace